Uh, Welcome back. In our previous video, we discussed about the big data analytics, its benefits, and its life cycle. And now we'll be discussing about the types of big data analytics. There are four types of big data analytics. The first one is descriptive. It tries to find out the answer, like what happened, and diagnostic, and it tries to find why did it happen, like it tries to find the answer of or the reason of why some event happened. And another one is the predictive, and the predictive means it tries to predict the future, like what is likely to happen in the future. And prescriptive, it tries to give the what's the best course of action, like it gives us some kind of prescription. So we'll be discussing about these types in more detail. First, let's see about the descriptive analytics. As I have said before, like it aims to give the answer what has happened, and it's a very simple surface level type of analysis that looks at the what has happened in the past. And there are two main techniques which are used in descriptive analytics, which are data aggregation and data mining. So that the data analyst first gathers the data and present it in some kind of summarized format, like which is the data aggregation part, and then it mines to discover. It mines the data to discover the patterns, and the data is then presented in a way that can be easily understood by the wide audience, which may not be some kind of data experts. So like while talking about the descriptive analytics, it's important to note that descriptive analytics does not try to explain the historical data or establish cause and effect relationships at this state. It's a simple case of determining and describing the what, like what has happened. It doesn't go in more detail, like why it happened or what was the previous cases. It just tries to describe it just tries to give the answer of what has happened. And we can see here, like it doesn't see in more detail, just it gives simple graph, like what is the revenue and the profit margin of different years, like from 2015, 16 and 17 to 2019. And we can see here, like it just draws on descriptive statistics. And next one is the diagnostic analytics, and it tries to find the answer of why did it happen. Like this analysis is done to understand why it has happened, or looks into the cause of some problem, and it is characterized by some techniques such as drill down or data mining and data discovery. And organizations go for diagnostic analytics as it gives in-depth insight into the particular problem. And here some kind of query tools is one of the tools used for the diagnostic analytics. Like so for example, we can take like InnatSoft's BigQuery tool is an example for diagnostic analytics. And we can see here, like for any e-commerce company, the company report shows that their sales have reduced although the customers are adding products to their cart. Then they try to figure out, like why did we make fewer online sales although we had good marketing. Then there might be lots of things that could have gone wrong, like the form didn't load correctly, or the shipping fee was too high, or not enough payment options were available. So it tries to find out the cause, like why did this happen. And the predictive analytics it tries to predict like what will happen, and it looks into the historical and present data to make the prediction of future, and it works on predicting the customer trends, market trends, and so on. And we can say like it's about predicting some event or predicting about the future. So this works on the probability, and it uses data mining and artificial intelligence and machine learning to analyze the current data and make the predictions about the future. And we can see here it looks into the historical and present data to make the prediction of future. Like we can see here some example of the PayPal. Like the PayPal determines what kind of precautions they have to take to protect their clients against the fraudulent transactions. And using this analytics, this predictive analytics, the company uses all the historical payments data, the user behavior data, and builds an algorithm which predicts the fraudulent activities. And the last one is the prescriptive analytics. This prescribes the solution to a particular problem, and it works on both descriptive and predictive analytics, and most of the time it relies on the artificial intelligence and machine learning, and business rules, algorithms, computational modeling procedures are used in the prescriptive analytics. You can see here it can be used to maximize an airline's profit. Like here the analytics is used to build an algorithm that will automatically adjust the flight's fares based on the numerous factors including customer demand, weather, destination, holiday seasons, and oil prices. And in this way it prescribes the solution to the particular problem. So these are all about the different types of data analytics. And next we'll be discussing about big data analytics tools and technology. And as we know, like big data analytics